You're watching the American Conference on ESPN. Today, the Temple Owls renew an old A-10 rivalry that is back to their winning ways. The Duquesne Dukes return to Philadelphia tonight on ESPN+. Pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Liacouras Center alongside Nikki Jones. I'm John Moses. Temple Owls coming off a difficult loss at Penn to wrap up Big Five play earlier this week and now face one of the best three-point shooting teams on their schedule all season long. Nikki, what are some ways Temple can slow down Duquesne's three-point shooting?
Well, I think the first thing is focusing on defense, but more specifically focusing on the defense around the perimeter, putting ball pressure, not allowing Duquesne to get their shots off, which is what they want to do.
The Dukes have added quite a bit of talent to their group this year, though the main fulcrum of their offense is point forward Amaya Hamilton, and the way that she has improved this year has really taken them to another level.
Yeah, she's coming off of a 13-point and 7-rebound game. She's one of those players that can do a little bit of everything. And as you mentioned, she has a nice game down low, so a lot of attention will be drawn down low, but the emphasis must be on boxing her out.
And for the Owls, Inez Piper is steadily developing into a reliable post player for Temple. She's pulled down 9 rebounds in 2 of her last 3 games.
She's been very consistent as of late, and in the last 4 games, she's averaging 8 points and just under 8 rebounds. Piper does a good job of making herself a big presence.
Seeing the tail of the tape for tonight's matchup. These are the 2 post players that we suspect will spend some time defending each other tonight, Hamilton and Piper. Temple rolling with Coranda Perea as the other post player in their starting lineup tonight, a 3rd straight start for her.
You know, John, anytime there is 2 post players that are highlighted, I'm excited. So I'm ready to see these 2 match up against each other and see what happens and what the outcome will be.
Game's opening tip is controlled by Temple in the hands of Tariana Gary. Owls looking to go to 4-1 at the Liacouras Center this year. The lone defeat, a barn burner of a game to Villanova. That's Aaliyah Nelson with the first points of the night. Duquesne, as we have talked about, an outstanding three-point shooting team, is their first miss inside. Nael Bernard makes her way all the way to the goal. It's Nelson for 3. Battle for the rebound is secured by Megan McConnell. Bernard got Perea off her feet and drew a foul.
Interesting start. I think both these teams trying to find a rhythm. I think Temple started off in a great half-court set, really just taking their time, sharing the ball before getting their shot off. But they have to get back on defense so things like this don't happen.
It's one of the unique elements of Duquesne. Megan McConnell, their starting point guard, is their leading rebounder.
A rebounding guard is a threat, very dangerous. You just have to watch them at all times.
And there's McConnell to the goal. She'll have one more at the free throw line.
It's really going to take a defensive team effort by Temple to stop and slow down Duquesne offensively. Something like this can't happen. You have to have help in the middle to help her not get that shot off.
3-point play for Megan McConnell, sophomore from Pittsburgh. As we see the Temple starting lineup for tonight, Perea and Piper in the front court. Tariana Gary has been starting since the 3rd game of the season against Villanova. That is Nelson for 2, and she's got it.
She's a player that you don't want to get going if you're Duquesne. She can certainly get hot, have the hot hand, and keep it that way.
Hamilton denied by Perea. And it'll stay at this end.
Coranda Perea can also be a presence defensively down low to stop someone like Hamilton. Certainly helpful having her get the start to start and set the tone for that defense.
Yeah, 6'3" players that can shoot the 3. Highly valuable, especially when they're so mobile on the defensive end like Perea. McConnell, screen roll game with Precious Johnson. Good look from the corner. That is Bernard halfway down. And Piper secures the rebound for Temple.
And Temple certainly wants to stop those outside shots by Duquesne.
Clinton looking for contact. Hamilton for 2. Offensive rebound. Precious Johnson had that one partially blocked by Piper.
It's been some good defense down low by these Temple post players.
Gary's chased off the three-point line. No whistle as she gets to the goal. Already another rebound for Megan McConnell.
You can certainly see why she's leading the team in rebounds. She just crashes no matter what.
Johnson. Drive and a denial. Blocking foul's going to go on Gary, who was in the circle.
A right idea by Gary to step over, but just a little bit too late in order to get the right call that she was looking for.
Maya Hamilton, a highly decorated star on the Indiana basketball scene. Father Brian actually played football at Notre Dame. First free throw good for the 6'2" junior. Couple of free throws for Hamilton gives Duquesne a 1-point advantage with 2.5 gone in the opening quarter tonight from Temple. Jaisha Clinton lost it on the way. Last touch by Duquesne.
And so far, Temple's been forced into this half-court offense. They haven't really been playing their game of the transition offense.
Tariana Gary for 2. Part of maturity to her game. Saw Tess Myers right in her pocket on the three-point line. Myers shakes free and misses heavy off the back rim. Clinton for 2. Rebounded by Precious Johnson. McConnell calling out the set. But look at Gary. McConnell's in a bit of trouble in the backcourt. Duquesne's got to go. Bernard didn't see Myers and Piper took it away. Inez Piper to the goal for 2.
Now, when you got a post player that is willing to put the ball on the floor and take it in herself, you definitely want to be grateful someone like that is going to step up.
I think a lot of post players are willing to dribble. Whether or not it's a good idea is another conversation.
You know, I can't really speak much on that because I would not ever put the ball on the floor. I played with a lot of guards, so I didn't really need to.
Piper the miss. McConnell yet another rebound here in the first quarter. Already her 3rd. Hamilton bangs 3 from the corner.
Running back on defense for Temple, you really just have to stop at the three-point line. Find Duquesne. That's what they want to do, get that three-point shot off.
Gary. Another rebound for McConnell. Myers. That is for 2. And Denise Solis secures the rebound for Temple. Both teams happy to get out in transition tonight. And each of them had some offensive struggles last time out. That is Nelson dipping in for 2. Rebounded by Hamilton. Duquesne scored just 56 in their victory over Vermont last Saturday. Good help defense from Jaisha Clinton. And there's a timeout on the floor. By both teams willing to put the ball up early. It's a 2-point lead for Duquesne halfway through the first quarter in North Philadelphia.